79-year-old woman is in the hospital tonight after she was carjacked in Beaverton. Investigators tell us two men robbed a different woman first near this consignment shop on Allen Boulevard just before 6 o'clock tonight. Then a short time later, about a mile away, they carjacked that 79-year-old woman, even dislocating her hand in the process. The woman's son says she was dropping off her grandchildren just moments before it happened.
Had this happened a minute earlier, they would have had, two teenagers in the car and my other daughter, who's older, 33, but they would have all been in the car too. So he might have, just a minute. It was just a minute.
Could have helped her out. Police describe one of the suspects as a Hispanic man under 30, wearing a black raincoat, jeans, and a black hat. The other suspect is described as a thin African-American man under 30, wearing dark glasses, a gray hooded sweatshirt, and dark sweatpants. That stolen car is a green 2007 Mitsubishi Lancer with Oregon plates 800EMJA.